I'd place that transmitter here. I think it's our best bet. It's the highest point in the area.
Fingers and thumbs crossed.
And toes, for good measure.
Still, like, a lot of undiscovered things. Oh, oops. I was gonna try and talk to Evelyn, but I don't really know how that works.
Here we go. You're never gonna believe this. I just got a vision from the future.
Oh no.
We catch nothing and get takeout for dinner. I guess we gotta go home. Don't want to piss off the, Uh-oh.
Oh. Takeout.
We usually vary the ends don't justify the means, so I'm surprised we're fishing at all. We're not catching anything anyway. Not if we don't use live bait. The guy at the store said so. Remember? Oh, what are we using? What's the difference? The difference between what we're using and live bait is that our bait is dead. This is taking so long. Let's just go to Seafood Sam's. Please? I know, get used to it. That's your answer to everything, but ugh.
I'm cool with going to Seafood Sammy.
I should have just kept that stupid pen.
Why?
Can we leave? Please, I'll share my hush puppies.
You are young, and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day, you find 10 years have got behind you. Get out. This waiting, this is what it's all about. Waiting is what makes everything worthwhile.
Well, it can also still suck.
Yeah.
Which it does.
Oh, you owe me so much pizza after this.
Yeah, that's why fishing
I think I got one.
doesn't really appeal to me that much.
Got him. Oh, can we fry him?
Nice.
Is that a thing? I want to eat him tonight.
Sure, if it's big enough. It's dead. Mom?
Okay.
Mom? Mom? Find something to hide under.
Cheerful music after that.
Anybody there?
Where am I supposed to go?
Riley, oh my god. Were you buried alive too? In like, not in dirt, but in bugs?
Hey, it's okay, man. Take a second.
Okay, I'm trying to take it.
Just had
I would
fish
take all
falling on my
seconds,
head.
But I just want to get out of here. Charlie must have left, or I don't know what. I don't care. Let's just go.
What about finding Charlie? Jesus, we chased the kid halfway through the freaking county.
Yeah, and we found him, and then, nightmare. So seriously, screw Charlie, screw this waterfall, screw everything. We planted the transmitter. We're done here. We're leaving here. Oh man, that was brutal.
I keep seeing this kid.
Your
and
kid?
he knows me, and yeah. You're not getting that?
No. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm apologizing. Sorry.
How does she not get that it's probably her kid? Unless it's like someone else's memories.
Watch,
I don't think so,
watch
no.
step here.
Jay,
A flash of green. What did Maggie say?
what we're seeing in the sky. Probably a portal being opened Jay, I saw it. You doubted me, but I saw it. A flash of green light at sunrise. Blink and you'd miss it. Well, I didn't blink. Next time I'm waking you up to watch it with me. You've been warned. Don't worry. I'll have coffee made. It only happens at, what, was it sunset or sunrise? Sunset?
Hey, Riley, are you there? Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents, concerning sightings, I guess. People reporting seeing, what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars.
Above us?
Have you seen anything like glowing objects of varied sizes?
They could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Okay. We'll keep a lookout for any creepy people in masks running around. They're, kind of the bad guys here.
Okay, good to know. I'll see if I see anybody. I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything.
Okay.
Over and out.
Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Oh, that. Yeah. That's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture. Something about it being old just makes it more, acceptable for some reason.
Anything?
Oh, look. It says that a house, a cabin, was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish his cigarette. Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
It's interesting. Didn't know that.
Charlie, are you there? Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over.
Stop talking on open air. Shut up.
Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over.
Shut up. Seriously. There is no plan.
But
There is no plan. Bye. Over and out.
Did they say something about,
So, is that true? What they were saying? That they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
technically? They mentioned a radio station. If they can hijack the frequency or broadcast the station's signal in the right way, yeah, it could smother our array. Which, isn't good, obviously.
Okay, but what would that have to do with the church? That's where they said they're going, right?
They're talking about, they have to be talking about the community center. That group, Parentage, it took over the lease. And sometimes they rent out the space, but Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're gonna use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night. You know, if we can get to their equipment and
Can't I get
turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
All right. Counter thought. What if they beat us there?
Well, we can't let that happen.
So do what? Break their equipment. How am I supposed to get there before them?
Hey, Shelly, what do you know about the beach out here?
The water never gets warm enough, and the sand is extra rocky. Over.
Anything, salacious ever happen out here?
I think a bike washed up once. Though it's equally possible someone just left their bike there. There was a big push in like the 20s, I think, to keep kids away. Hidden caves and tunnels and all that. Kids love crawling right into those. And hate when they can't crawl back out. Which apparently was an epidemic then. Rock slides, broken ankles in the dark, bad luck. They banned all children eventually. And they stayed away ever since. Over.
Wow, do the wonders ever cease?
Cold, uncomfortable, and with a creepy history. Pack your sunglasses. Like most beaches in this state, pretty to look at, but sucks if you're looking for that classic bikini and Bellini fun in the sun experience. But hey, at least we save on sunscreen. Over and out.
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't meet anyone for lunch.
Kenneth, I think you should believe your daughter. Let her help you, as you helped her learn how to walk, how to dress, how to eat, how to think. Let it be her turn. As for me, no, I never had kids, and it was the right choice. Though I guess I would have to believe that now that it's an impossibility. I do know I would have ruined them. I'm sorry we never met up for that soup and conversation. It's getting harder and harder for me to leave my house, though not due to any physical limitations, really. My habits have formed such cavernous grooves. I cannot seem to climb my way out. Take care, Kenneth. Make friends in your own new home and new city. Tell your grandchildren who you were and listen to their stories. They're better than ours. I feel like Maggie was very alone.
Shelley, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh Lord. God, yes. I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool.
Sounds harmless, if annoying.
I mean, look, they clean up after themselves. It's better than a lot of park visitors. But still, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More scary Harry. More scary than...
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days. Usual tap dance.
Maggie?
I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The story she told. That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Oh my god. Are they trying to maybe they want to revive the person that died? Kind of sounded like it was Maggie Adler that she was describing. Was she part of the cult?
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though. Not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but...
Ah, my dad was Air Force. Electrical engineering, though, not a pilot.
Yep, you sniffed it. Served years back. And similar company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pissing contest. I had my eyes elsewhere.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch. Genetics. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off. Though the thought had occurred.
That's really sad. I mean, come on, surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
And they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox, I can't blame them. Never quite shook the bug to, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Oh boy. I probably should tell people to just stay inside. Like Shelly, you should have told her to just stay inside. Okay. I just made some coffee. Coffee. And fed my cats. I have to watch and make sure Kovu doesn't eat Nala's food. Because he does it all the frickin' time, because he's a fatty. Where am I going? Straight across? Can I jump? Can't jump up that? Oh!
Hey, Evelyn, you around? Over.
Hey, Riley, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going on a slight detour here. We need to head to this church, sort of. It's for a religion, I guess, called Parentage. Long story short, we need to disrupt their radio equipment before it cancels out our transmitter coverage.
Kovu is just watching Nala, hoping that she leaves the food bowl with just a little bit of food.
I'll be a little longer. Over.
Oh, okay. God, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll tell Leslie. All right, good luck. Talk to you later. Over and out.
Who's Leslie? I'm so confused. Who are all these people and where are they all at? Why does it feel like we're the only people on the island aside from those kids? And the ghosts, of course.
But that's all I have. My architecture remains unaltered. Things are no longer wholly new to me. Dangerous experiences of youth, it turns out.
You know, when I first heard about the frequencies, the weird radio chatter, I thought, man, Maggie was really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us was. And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once. Just don't
What's
want
wrong
my
with
life
that?
to be defined by inertia. If that makes sense.
It won't be, Jacob.
Am I going the right way?
At least not if I'm around to tell the townsfolk your stories. You'll be perceived more like a troll, snatching school children from under bridges.
Oh, good.
That's what I aspire to be as too.
I have visions of me in the future, different dogs, different shows on the TV. But I haven't left. I haven't done anything. I don't talk to my brother in New York really ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me.
Okay, so down.
I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
Well, you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Which way's faster? Okay, go across the bridge.
Thanks, Riley. I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
Surpasses those superficial webs of essential traces. And left with.
All right. Phew. I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet. Just follow me. It's right
Oh,
here.
don't use the Q word. Why? You just jinxed us. Now shit's gonna hit the fan. All because you had to say the Q word.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here.
Well, let's go in. See, I figured I was gonna have to come back here at some point. Two a.m.
Hello?
Creepy.
Okay, we're in the clear. So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here. We can start upstairs, or just wander.
Yeah, let's hurry up and find the thing before anyone else wanders in here.
Definitely. Now, if I were a radio station...
This is, cool. The painting? Posidonius? Sounds like a Greek god. There's a number written on the edge here. 75.6?
Sounds like a radio station.
Oh wait, I don't think we have... I bet there's gonna be a radio in here. Another radio. With more stations.
Huh. Is this an altar or something? What's planet shine? God, I keep hearing that from Olivia, I think.
Yeah, this is weird. See those symbols? Wait, I remember now. Those markings, when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And
Like
they
in the
always look kind
caves?
of, you know, amateurish. Like young people made them. And with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate.
Huh. It's a little spooky. Your own secret language?
Yeah, I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
Hello, hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening, the world had its first glimpse of the far side of the moon.
Your own secret language.
Oh, I hate when I do this.
Let's just find that station equipment before anything happens.
Yeah, good call.
I would say it looks like craft show art, but craft show art has more intensity. Door says observatory, but it should say locked observatory.
That isn't how you spell observatory, whoever wrote that, but it's close.
So the kids probably wrote it.
No coffee machine. Cool, guys.
They're kids.
Looks like there's a receipt here for some military hardware. Oh, this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to 32 in the morning. And, oh, a photo of a bumper sticker that says, "Reach for the stars."
Really? That's odd. Kinda silly, to be honest.
Strange gizmo.
Oh, this is one of those, we used to call them casters in the Army. It's a radio with a broader range. It'll work on that lock back in Garland. Radio locks.
Oh, awesome. Upgrade.
Well, found the antenna.
Sabotage
Looks too
it.
sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s. Or 40s? Military tech from that era looked very similar.
Cut the cords.
This stuff is made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
Control panel.
Imported from the finest chandeliers are us, I'm sure. There's a star map here. And a lunar calendar, too? It's hard to read.
It's a pretty cheesy font for a cult. Some of this looks Babylonian. They look like hieroglyphics. Basically the same as Sumerian, with some extra stuff tossed in.
Huh. Well, okay. I wonder what the hell Babylonia has to do with any of this.
Beats me.
It is hard to imagine a cult putting on a stage show, but I guess anything's possible. Hey, Jacob, I have to ask, what's going on here? I'm not getting a vibe here, you know? This isn't nefarious. It's just not. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would call normal levels.
Yeah.
But it's not really. Yeah. I know what you mean. It's all just a little too...
Gemstony.
Too gemstony.
Sure, yeah, but... whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be. Yeah, they still play bad music on Sundays, so let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
Camina High School radio station with your fearless host, Maria Lopez. I'm pulling the overnighter tonight because Kyle, my partner in crime, got sick. Or at least claims he got sick. I know he also just finished rebuilding his Akai 81 8-track and is probably just recording different talks around town. Anyways, I'll be your guiding light tonight, my lovely little moths.
Guiding light?
So, let's kick the next hour off with another song, right? Here's something, I don't know.
Wasn't that some 70s? I guess not. There isn't a thingy though.
Disciples of heritage, question is answered. Will you be seen? Will you be light? Or will you be like me? The moon does not shine. She is shined upon. She swims through lightless water, stopping only when spotted and seen. But who is she as she sails past the swimmers in darkness, in the unseen? Is anyone? Who would you be, disciple of heritage? In a life without light, every action obscure, every sin hidden. Is such a life right now? Does it feel to you the way it does to me? To disciples like me, outside us? Is it fear?
Okay.
Listen to their feet. The unknown. In darkness, we are all unknown. Do not fear the dark. It doesn't fear
Are they like
you.
trying to take away the light or something?
Disciples of parentage, fear the light. Its judgment, stark,
How long is
sober,
this?
irrefutable. For the rose, light is life. For the dewdrop clinging to the rose's petals, light is death. Light takes the drop to pieces. Slow death, unrelenting death, indifferent death. Disciples, fear the light. Planet shine. When I was young, I'd close
How
my
long
eyes.
is this?
Doors would open. In this world, planet shine. Paradise. Sunlight and shining marble pillars and endless fields of bounty. A childhood of eyes closed, yet also open. Open in a different way. A better way. Open to a place that this world and its limited light could never show me. But planet shine is no simple destination. No more than love is just a simple feeling. No more than death is just a simple end. Classification is limitation. Planet shine, like you, disciple of parentage, is multitude. Seen and unseen. Dream and earth. Love and death. There is only that which we see and that which we dream. The two exist in curious symbiosis. We cannot dream that which we have never seen, and we are propelled to see more by what we dream. Such esoteric interplay. Which are you, disciple? One who sees, one who dreams.
How long is
For
this?
parentage, there is a place for you.
Damn.
For the souls that glow, there is a place. For those who find strength in shadow, there is a place. For those, like Una, lost at sea, there is a place. Dream, and you will see it. Blood from the sky makes the planet shine. Blood on the dirt makes the planet shine. Blood in the ground makes the planet shine. Come out, whenever you are. There is only that which we can see, and that which we cannot see yet. Life is an ocean of
Okay, I
light.
think it's starting over.
Light guides us through the day.
Where did I hear that before? I literally heard that from somewhere. I don't remember if it was the previous game or if it was this one and I already forgot. I know. How am I supposed to get in there? I don't understand. Ooh.
Hey, Jacob, there's something off about the floor here. It feels hollow, right?
Oh boy.